We've got Niels Norman, who's an international play specialist, working with us on the project. And at the end of the 12 months, Neil is going to take all the plans and all the thoughts and all the ideas and all the wonderful things that we've done and put them into a design. And from that master plan, there will be a fantastic play space created for the community. So we've done events, we've held exhibitions, we've been on coach trips, we've brought inspirational speakers to come and talk to the group. And it's just been a fantastic learning journey.
By going to a visit, say, to Liverpool, we looked at different community projects over there.
The Granby Street project was amazing, just to see how a few people can make such a big difference to the area that they live in.
We went to visit Park View, which sort of is given us a look at to what might be around here, because we're planning on doing the park round here, so that would be cool if that could happen.
It's basically getting people in like other areas to get more active and get out of the house more.
We had a family fun day. We brought in artists to make cardboard dens. We had sports people there from Blackpool Football Club. We had Grow Blackpool doing seed bombing.
The baby owl was really cute and it was really fluffy.
That day they got all the big cardboard boxes out and all these kids made big houses out of them, huge cardboard boxes. That's a good one.
They were playing for hours just on a hill.
With a cardboard box.
Well, I never knew you could make so many things with cardboard. It was incredible. So yeah, they have a real vision for looking at things in a different way.
I did vegetable planting with the children so they could take some vegetables home, and Vince did hanging baskets with the children. The Mereside at Play Day, we were interacting with the children, but we also had dads that ended up making little dream catchers to take home. We had mums that wanted their own hanging baskets and they were planting the things with the children. Really good to see them all interacting with each other.
I did some bushcraft skills with the kids that came along and played, and there was a real interest.
The book at bedtime, I have to say, is kind of probably been one of my favourite projects that we did.
We had bedtime stories at 6 o'clock and everybody came in pyjamas, adults as well.
It was really enjoyable actually, it was quite involved, the children loved it. And we took our teddy bears, didn't we? Yeah.
The fact that they got to take part in activities outside and inside the windmill meant that they are more interested in it now, they are more likely to look after it and take pride in it.
I was commissioned by Left Coast to come into the community, find out what they think and what they feel and create a piece of art around that. We projected it onto the windmill for about 2 weeks. These cogs, I believe, are critical to the community working. Like a machine uses cogs to work. What greater analogy than that is the windmill. Cogs connect, like everything here has to connect. When one cog moves, another cog moves. That's how cogs work.
The families were very proud because it was their words that was being shown to anybody and everybody who came through Blackpool, you know.
If you were to ask the children on Mereside Estate how many times they go into Blackpool town, it won't be that often. It's not costed within their budgets. The things that have been provided by Left Coast here on the estate have all been free or very minimum charge, and the children can just go along with their parents.
The big lunch was for the Queen's Jubilee, and that was a lovely event. It was a big picnic on the green.
It brought all the community together. You just actually spoke to people. You probably walked past in the street, not to speak to them, but on that particular day, everybody made the effort, so it was just like a good community event.
Making the pizzas was the best thing because you've got to make your own pizzas, and they use this really old pizza making thing, and then we got to eat the pizzas.
Making popcorn, and we had to wait for like a minute for it to all go pop, and then we had some, and then we were eating some marshmallows. We put the marshmallows on a stick and then we put them over a fire.
I liked cooking the marshmallows because there was nothing inside.
Left Coast have done a lot to bring this community together. Yeah, there's a lot of parents have got to know each other. It was a great idea and it's worked.
At first when we heard all these things, we thought, oh, that's not going to work, it's not going to work on Mereside, people won't be supporting that. As soon as one thing's happened, word of mouth says, well, you need to come to this, it was really good.
A few of the things you think, oh God, what is this, what am I going to get roped into? But once you get there, just all the people getting together and just getting involved with the kids.
I think it's what we needed. It arrived at the right time and it's brought the community together, and like we said, lots of things have branched off because of it. There are lots of groups on Mereside, but quite often working in isolation. Now that Left Coast is here, more of us are working together.
It's not just things that Mereside at Play are doing, but it's also the inspiration and encouragement they're giving to other groups for them to actually do something for themselves too, which is great to see happening.
Our launch night was on the 18th of November 2016, so in 70 days we've raised a total of 45,000, which will be used for
Mugger, which is a multi-usage games area on the backfield, so children will be able to play football, basketball, netball. One half will be used for that, and the other side of the old tennis courts will be converted into a skate ramp.
A whole lot of projects have developed because of it, but it's not just the projects that are going to go. There's been friendships made.
Makes the community better. Now we're not just like a boring community, now we can have like a better, funner community.
People get lots of exercise, they get more active, and they like do fun things with the children.
It's taking people outside of their comfort zones, but it's also giving them a confidence that they might not have had 6 months, a year ago.
There's currently a sense of excitement that I don't really know was there before about the future, and about the future looking better than what it previously looked for some people.
There's so many gorgeous people that live here that feel passionate about this area, and it will just continue to develop, and I think Mereside is just going to be a fantastic place to live.